What is going on, guys? Brad here for Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this South Dakota State versus Oregon college basketball game. Before I get into the free play, if you guys want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are just looking for my best bets, you can always find those over at Pickdawgz Premium, or just click the link in the description of this video. It'll say Brad's best picks, and you can find my plays there as well. I put up so many free picks throughout the week, but everyone always asks me, what's your best bets? What are the picks you have the most money on? And that's what the premium section is for. We've been hot as hell as of late. I would love for you guys to hop on with me for this Wednesday slate. We also do have the inner circle now. This isn't for everyone. This is for people who make larger bets. You need to bet at least 1,000 plus a game to be accepted into this program. But we've had a lot of high rollers join, have had a lot of success. So if this sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen and we'll get back to you. But let's break this thing down, guys. We got San Diego State headed into Eugene to play Oregon. San Diego State 2-1. 2-0 ATS. One of their games was against a D2 school, so they didn't have a point spread in that game. But, you know, Jackrabbits have looked pretty decent. On the other hand, Oregon 2-0, which you might think is good, but I haven't liked how Oregon's looked this season. I mean, they played Hawaii in their first game. They were laying 12 points. They only won that game by 1 point. They were laying 15.5 points at home against Rice. They only won that one by 4. So, I mean, they played a really close and competitive game to Hawaii and Rice. For a program like Oregon, you know, that always puts together good teams, that's definitely a little bit concerning. And when you dig into these numbers, it gets even more concerning. This team's turning the ball over at a 23% rate. So in 23% of their possessions so far this season, there's a turnover involved. That's damn near 1 in every 4 possessions they're turning over the ball. They're shooting the three-point ball at a 20.5% rate, which is 337th in the country. They're shooting the two ball at a 43.9% rate. They're not hitting their free throws as well. They're shooting the free throw ball under a 70% rate. South Dakota State is better in every single one of those categories, believe it or not. I think Oregon is going to be a decent team. I think they'll get it together at some point. They have a solid squad. They're also really big. They're a top 10 team in the country when it comes to average height. So they're a big squad, but man, they're going to have to show me something before I lay a bunch of points with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to take the Jackrabbits here. I just can't really trust this Oregon offense to put up enough points to cover the spread. Put up 60 points against Hawaii. It's 67 points against Rice. Yeah, I'm going to be on the Jackrabbits here, guys. I'm going to take the points. Oregon's going to have to show me something. Appreciate you guys watching this. Drop a like. Drop in the comments who you're taking in this game. I'm curious to see who you guys have. Check out my best bets. Check out my premiums. Like I said, those are the picks that I have the most money on. Most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.